All right, we are live. Give me a sound check. Anybody hear me? I'll move this down a little. I hear, I hear me. that means that means my speaker is working. Right there we go. There we go. Well, that's a pretty good picture. I'm looking at me, looking at the aquariums. There's my pot belly. It's getting better, but it ain't gone yet. I'm down let's see, 12 from 65 is 52. I've lost 52 pounds. Wow. I was at 160, 265 when I started this. I weighed I weighed in at 212 2 days ago. And then I started eating carrot cake for 2 days. So I put 2 pounds back on, but it's coming off. It's coming off. Show and yell. Show and yell, says Cosman. Show and tell with Father Fish. You know what I need to do? I need to pin the link, pin message. Okay. So now the link will be at the top, available to anyone. This is show and tell, my friends. This is show us your natural aquarium. We have we've seen, I don't know, we've been doing this so long, about 4 weeks, I guess, maybe a little longer. I think 4 weeks. And we've seen 10 to 15 aquariums every week. So some have doubled up, but we're probably at 35, 40 aquariums that we've looked at. We've been able to feature some of them in videos. Um, but it's been great fun, and it has been extremely informative and just a real joyous experience. One of the things we've been able to do is help people who are having problems. There, somebody's running bugs out of the heart. What is what is that? That was weird. They look like bugs. Now it's smiley faces. Oh well, fun stuff. Doom Pie, Mel Wool, Fish Hippie, 3G, Fish and Tactics, Messenger with Message, and Peace, Love, Puppies, and Psycho Plant Lady. Welcome, welcome all. Show us your natural aquarium. Let's see. Now, you know what? Look, I can scroll, but unless I hit this ding-a-ling arrow, it doesn't go down. And when I hit it, I'll tell you what I want to try. Let me get it back. So James Green is here, Lacey Bowen, Patrick Polson, Fishy Friends Aquatics. Got green hair algae. Green hair algae. We need to give you a wrench. That'll take care of your green hair algae. Green hair algae is the easiest of all of the algae to take care of. Green hair algae is it's one long strand that starts from one tiny, tiny piece. It doesn't branch off. It just keeps growing longer and longer and longer and longer. And it has excellent tensile strength. That means that it's hard to break. If you pull on it, on one end of it, every bit will come with it. It will not break off. So you grab hold of a little bit of it and pull and keep pulling and keep pulling, and you'll get every one of those strands. If there's more, go after it and do it again. Now, what you will miss is little tiny pieces that break off at the end. You can't do anything about that other than wait a week or so and they will grow long and then you can pull them out. If you will do that consistently, twice a week, within a month, there will no longer be hair algae in the tank because you will have managed to get every tiny bit of it out. It really works. And that's the way to do it. And it's really quite simple. Also, Blanco, let me give you a wrench. And you retracted your message. So post it again. Let's see, Peter Ferguson, 12:48 a.m. from Ireland. Nice to have you with us, Peter. I know you Brits have a problem with this because you have to stay up past midnight to share in it. Somebody's here to visit us. Who is this? This is, I can't read it. Read it for me. Hey, John.
Hey, Father Fish.
How are you?
Doing good.
Nice to see you. Can you turn your uh, camera sideways? No, turn. That's it. Let's see if it'll bounce.
Did it bounce?
Right, turning it the other way. See if that'll
Yeah.
work.
I don't have the
Yep.
rotate on.
Okay, that's a nice looking tank. Is that what size is that?
That's a 40 breeder.
A 40 breeder. Great tank. One of
Yeah.
my all-time favorite tanks.
Got little rams, some rainbows, some
Oh, nice. Get up real tight so we can see the fish.
yeah.
Oh, it looks you got a lot of fish in there too. How long has that been set up, John?
This one's about 4, maybe 5 months.
Oh, that's pretty good. It looks really good.
Yeah, got some lily pads up there going.
Nice. Is that Tiger Lotus?
Yes, it is.
You're right. That's a great plant.
Yeah.
Are they red platies in there?
Yeah, got a lace plant back there. So plants are
Oh,
really
nice.
thriving in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, looking good. I like all your driftwood. It's really cool.
Yeah, I got a couple more I can show you if you'd like to see them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. This one is a snail breeder. I'm selling mystery snails.
Oh, good for you. Yeah, I just found an egg case in my tank from the mysteries. So we're gonna have a bunch soon. Look at that. Nice. Well, what size tank is that?
That's another 40 breeder.
Cool.
A
Cool.
lot of snails.
That's such a good choice of tank.
Yeah, I already sold about 50 snails out of it the other day. So
The Spixies, they're terrible, aren't they?
yeah.
Man, did you get them all, do you think?
Nah, probably not.
Did they spawn in the tank for you? Have
Yes, they do.
They did, yeah.
Yeah.
They don't always, but if you got hard water, they will.
Yeah. Okay, I'll show you one. I'll show you one more, and then I'll let somebody come out. So,
Nice.
This one's got some digging cichlids in it. So
Where are you located, John?
I'm in Clearwater,
Oh,
Florida.
in Florida. Okay.
Yeah.
Right outside of Tampa. Look at that.
Yeah, them guys back there, they love to dig, so you can see the sand
Oh,
layers.
yeah.
It's
But
pretty.
you're dirted in there. What
Yeah,
kind of what kind of cichlids do you have in there?
they're the Geophagus savante, savinis, or whatever.
Salvini and Geos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blue Acara.
Oh, nice. Right. South Americans.
Yeah, and then a bunch of angelfish.
Angels. Yeah. Nice.
Got
And what size tank is that?
this one's a 75.
75. Okay.
There's another Geo back there. He doesn't like the camera, obviously.
Geos are such a nice fish.
Yeah, little bristle noses.
Now, do you have anything digging in there?
Yeah, those Geos dig all the time. That's why I was
Do they
showing you.
dig? Do they go deep though?
No, not too deep. I mean, like I said, but you see how much sand I got? I mean, I got 2 inches of soil, And then I got almost 6 inches of
Yep.
sand right here where he digs
Right,
at.
right. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
they only go down maybe half an inch.
Yeah,
They don't really dig.
yeah, he picks
They
it up in
kind of
his
skim
mouth and
the
he makes
surface.
different places. He moves it from one end to the other.
Right.
So yeah.
Nice.
I got
I like it.
one more little guy, and then I'll let you go.
Oh, good.
Just a
Okay.
little beta tank.
Cool. Look at that.
There's the
Look at
beta up
that.
there somewhere.
All right.
Yeah.
Very nice.
All right.
Thank you, John.
These are all father fish tanks. I can't thank
Well,
you enough. Everything is thriving and healthy. So so thank you so much for turning me on to this type of aquarium for sure.
well, thank you. You're very welcome.
All righty. Have a good night, father
Appreciate
fish.
you. Thank you very much, John. Good
All right.
night.
Good night.
Very nice. Let's see if I can get my shirt down. Oh, by the way, we have a new selection of mugs and shirts with new logo that's on. I, I think it's in the shop on the YouTube channel. I know you can get to it from Discord, from the store. It's a Shopify channel. Um, if uh, if Jenny is in, maybe she can post the link. Some really nice stuff. The prices on mugs are astounding. They're like, I don't know how she's doing it, frankly. They're so inexpensive. All right, who we got here?
Hi, Father Fish.
Danny.
It's 7th Lane. I had the Epithite Heavy Cichlid tank that I wanted to show off.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Let me get you moved here.
Some boost going here. You see the red coralline algae that I asked about on one of the other times.
Okay, right. It's
Uh,
like a coralline.
there's Tropheus grazing. I've got Lulupi and a whole bunch of Synodontis cats in here, but they're all hiding right
Wow,
now.
very cool. A lot of algae, I see. That's really good. Those are algae eating. Is that a rainbow? A
Yeah,
Bosmani?
Bosemani rainbows and
Yeah.
turquoise rainbows are both in this tank.
Okay. Okay. That's a good fish to mix with Africans. Very few people know to do that. They're about the same size. They don't bother each other at all,
And
and
they
they
seem to
look
love the
really
hard water
good
too.
together. I'm sorry. What'd you say? Really nice. Who's that in the background there?
I've got my kids are in here. They're like laughing
Nice,
while I'm doing this.
nice. How old are they?
3 and 1.
Oh, how wonderful. Oh, that's grand. Chattering away. Hello, babies. Look at that. Really, really nice tank. Are they seeing the tank on your
Oh
YouTube?
yeah, they love watching it. There's one
Oh,
of the
cool.
Synodontis.
Nice. Very nice. Great tank.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go, Father Fish. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It shows a lot of courage being able to mix that group of fish together, but they're obviously very effective. Now, notice that it's taking a lot of rock work and no plants, but there was a lot of algae, all kinds of algae. And that is plants. So he, in fact, had plants. He did not have rooted plants, and he did not have tuber plants. Didn't see any floating plants. There might have been some, but he had a lot of algae in the lakes in Africa, the rift lakes. The primary plant is algae, and it's a primary food source for all of those fish. Their dentition, their teeth are actually designed to be able to eat algae, to be able to scrape it off the rocks. So it's a perfectly appropriate and natural food, and is an excellent example of algae being beneficial in a tank. It's beneficial for the fish and as food, and it's also beneficial because it's playing the role of plants by being a type of plant, consuming nitrates, consuming CO2, and releasing oxygen and sugars in the form of food. So it's really an excellent tank and a brilliant way to be able to maintain some otherwise fish that are difficult to maintain in a natural balanced tank, but they are in a natural balanced tank. We have just seen two tanks with cichlids in them. The first one had geophagus, angels, and I think severum, and one or two other Central American Central American cichlids doing well in a sand-capped, dirted tank with plants, and they were doing very well in there. Some of them worked on the plants some, but by and large, they were able to keep it going, and it looked good. It looked really nice. So it really can be done. It takes some effort, some planning, and some testing to figure out what's going to work best. Fishy Friends Aquatics, did I give you a wrench? I did. And there was someone else. Peter Ferguson is here. Hello, Peter. And Chris Cav, James Green, Lacey Bowen, Patrick Paulson, straight out of Cornwall. Cornwall is here. Let's see. How can we do this? Oh, I know what I want to do. Get it all the way to the bottom and click it. And what does that do? Oh, well, I don't know what it did. Jewelry, hello. Big house. How are you, Erie? Don Blanco, have a question. Can I use any kind of soil or does it have to be organic soil? All soil is organic. So all soil is organic. If it's not organic, it's not soil. That's the nature of soil to be organic. Um, but I assume what you are asking is whether it can have fertilizer in it. And the answer is it really doesn't matter very much at all. If that's all you can find, go ahead and use it. It's not going to create problems for you. I have used, I don't currently use fertilizer in my supplement, although I discovered our new packer was using it because we had a bag of Osmocote. Osmocote is my all time favorite fert because it's very slow release and it doesn't burn anything up. And he had been using it. It is not in any way a danger or a problem. I simply prefer not to because I want to be able to maintain the position that ferts are not needed in this kind of substrate. Um, Again, it doesn't hurt anything. It adds to the available nutrients, but it is not needed. It's not necessary at all. The combination of peat moss and compost or manure and soil is at, plus the supplements are more than adequate to be able to maintain a substrate that will be rich and will flourish plants for years, for long enough for the complete cycle, the complete food cycle to be established such that there cannot be depletion in the soil because it is being replenished by the system itself. So keep that in mind. People who are pulling things out of their tank all the time don't have that option. Now somebody's up here, but their screen is not up yet, so they're not going to be able to come up. So once I get your video up, Alex Porter. Alex Porter, Alex, we need to get your camera on so we can get you up. If you can do that, I'll bring you right up. So your camera's not hooked up, and he's gone. Well, I'm sure he'll get it together. That'll be good. Anyone else who would like to come up is welcome to do so. That's what tonight is for. It's a chance for you to show off your tanks and to show us what you are doing with your natural substrate. So we're excited to have you visit, to have you come up and be part of this evening's this evening's sharing, this evening's show and tell. Corey, did you see some plants in that tank? I didn't see them. Thank you for looking. Okay, who is that? Rick T. What is it again? Rick T. Rick T. Rick. Hello, Rick.
Hey, Father Fish, how you doing there?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. I tried last week getting on, and I had some camera.
Oh, okay. That's pretty colorful tank you've got there.
Yep, thank you.
Can you get up closer to it?
Yes, I can. This
Good.
is a 300-gallon
Oh my word.
plywood tank.
A plywood tank. Oh, wonderful.
Yep.
Who built it? Do you know?
Yep, I built the tank.
You built it yourself. Oh, good for you. So
Yep.
how long have you had it?
It's about 8 years.
8 years?
8 years old.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep.
How long is it? Give me the dimensions.
I think it was about 80 inches, 82 inches, 28 high, and 29 depth.
7 by 2 by 2.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. So
What a great tank.
roughly
Wow.
300 gallons.
Yeah, where do you have it?
Actually in my living room.
Do you really?
Yeah.
You're a brave man.
Yeah, I
What
know.
did you
I know.
what's the pane? Is it glass or acrylic?
No, it's it's glass.
Glass, yeah.
Yep.
How thick?
I think it was a 3/4.
Quarter, 3/8
3/4.
probably.
Yeah.
3/8, yeah.
Yeah.
That's spectacular. Tell us about the tank.
Yeah, so I've had it I shut it down maybe about 4 months ago and brought it back up to do the Father Fish method, and so right
Wonderful.
now it's 3 months old right now.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So and it's just it's doing great. I got 5 just regular grow lights.
Okay.
And then I have 2 floodlight 100-watt floodlights.
Right.
And then some just regular spotlights on there as well.
That's where all the color's coming from. Yeah. Nice.
Yep.
It's stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Yep.
I
Thanks.
need to do it. I had a 500-gallon plywood tank at my shop that had been built many years before. It was the 30-40-year-old tank. There's just something magnificent about a huge tank.
Yeah.
But what fish do you have in there?
We got some just tetras, some mollies in there. I just got a golden rose line.
Oh, nice.
And then some regular rose lines.
Yeah.
I got some male guppies, so they don't procreate too much. And then I just got these 5 rams at our
cool.
auction this past weekend.
Oh, they will spawn in there.
Yeah.
They're going to spawn all over that tank. That's exciting. Where are you from? Where do you live?
It's pretty much Buffalo, Erie County.
Okay.
So,
Upstate New York.
yep.
Are you active in a local club?
Yeah, it's Tropical Fish Club of Erie County. That's where I got
Erie
these
County.
ramps at.
Great club. Great, great club.
Yep. So we actually had I
Wonderful.
don't know if you're familiar with him, but you might because he's down in Florida. But Gabe Posada.
Oh, of course.
Yep. So he was here because
Oh,
we have an
wonderful.
auction. We have an auction in August as well, and he came up for a few days and went through some of the fish stores and whatnot. So
Nice.
yeah, so I'll be buying some Congo tetras from him in the
Oh,
next week or
cool.
so.
Fabulous.
Yep.
Fabulous. I love it. I love it.
All right.
Fantastic.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Yep. Thanks so much. Take care.
Bye bye for now. Thank you
Yep.
again. Who?
Bye.
All right. We have Bobby Casing. Casey, Bobby Casey. Hey,
Hello.
Bobby.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Awesome. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm terrific. I'm glad I could be here.
Great.
This
Thank,
is
well, thank you.
a 125-gallon tank,
All right.
and inspired by you, sir, with
Wonderful.
with a
We're
nice
getting the big boys in. That's great.
yeah. So this is about 4 weeks old now.
Okay. Get right up to it.
It's
Nice.
a lot of the plant that everything's been adding within the last 3 weeks. So
Wow.
it's melting, but it's recovering pretty good.
Yeah.
Now, I'm amazed at so I've put 12 neon tetras in there,
Okay.
6 black neons, about 12 zebra danios. I have 60 or 70 red cherry shrimp. I
Huh.
mostly hang in this moss corner here.
Right.
But yeah, leaf
Well,
litter in there and everything else. I
well,
mean, I just using your methods, and I'm amazed. It's just turning out great.
it's going to be more and more exciting.
Oh,
You get
it
more.
just keeps getting. I have like I don't know if you can see that. It's a simulated rain, kinda.
Oh,
So
cool.
it's always dripping at the surface. I figure it
How are
would
you
add
doing that?
oxygenation.
How do you do that?
I just ran a little aquarium pump and tubing for, I guess, for irrigation for like plants and stuff.
Okay. And
So
you got it above, like, oh,
I
that's
have it
that.
above, hanging just where the lights are.
You know, as simple as that is, I have never seen it done.
Oh, that's awesome. I thought at least for some oxygenation and the
Absolutely. I
idea
love it.
is if I hook it up to cold water.
Yep.
And when I do top ups, I'll do
Oh,
a cold rain, and then I want to
oh,
get breeding.
that's brilliant.
I'm so glad
Brilliant.
I could show this and have this
Oh,
time with you.
man. You just knocked my socks off here.
That's awesome.
That
Again, I
is
just
so
kind of
cool.
landed
Well
on your
done.
channel within the last month, and
Uh-huh.
I was going to get a big sump and everything, and then I went full circle and I went full natural.
Oh,
I
wow.
do have flow in there. I have 2 air stones, no sponges,
Huh. Okay.
deep substrate. There it is, gassing off some of the bubbles.
Yeah, that will. That's
Yeah,
normal.
yeah. It's still fresh. It still needs to.
Yeah. I would get more plants going in it.
Yeah, that's the goal. I do need more plants. That's
I
right.
have I got really great plant deals in my store.
Can you
So
get
take a
them
look.
to New Brunswick, Canada?
No, but
Oh,
we
that's
do
the
have a
problem.
Canadian supplier.
Oh, okay.
Um, check on my to fatherfish.fish and
Awesome.
contact he's working on getting plants. I haven't talked to him lately. I don't know what he's been able to do, but he
Oh,
may have a handle on that now.
awesome. Also, the wood here. Well, I have a lot that was old stuff from aquarium, like my old aquariums. But I
Yeah.
used apple wood off an
Oh,
apple tree, I
cool.
suppose. Is
Perfect.
that an
Perfect.
issue in the tank?
Not at all. It's perfect wood. It's a
Yeah, because it is a
hardwood.
hardwood.
Yeah, it's not any of the nuts or fruit trees are all really excellent wood.
I know.
The
Well,
critical
yeah,
thing, the critical thing is that they be thoroughly dried or
yeah, yeah.
thoroughly waterlogged.
Yes, they
One
were
or the
dry,
other.
and now I mean, well, I just put them in there this week. So, but
Oh
so far,
yeah.
I've been watching this tank with a close eye, and I've never seen. I'm surprised none of my neon tetras passed away. Usually, getting them from the store, you usually
Oh, I
lose,
know. That's
and I haven't
exactly
lost
right.
any, and everything's healthy. I think the tannins are really
Wow,
what's doing it.
fantastic.
But your
Oh,
message, it's
I
amazing.
think your rain is what's doing it. I
I
am
hope
so
so.
knocked out about that.
I
I'm going to be doing that tomorrow.
That's
That is
awesome.
too good.
Thank you very much for your time.
Well, thank you. Delighted to have you, Bobby.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Bye.
That is Bobby. That was Bobby. There was somebody else up, and they went away. They'll be back. I hope. Who else was? There was somebody trying to get in and dropped off, but next up is next up. So come on in. We'll get you up right away. Stephanie Herrera, lots of Anubius and Bruce and Buse. I'm sorry, Anubius and Buse. That's what I have in my angel tank. Is Anubius and Buse. Let's get you a wrench, Stephanie. Oh, Cornwall, keeping the fingers crossed. Can I use any kind of soil? We did that. Let's see, Corey Miller. Yeah, I didn't see the planes. Thank you for noticing, Corey, and thank you for mentioning that. I appreciate it. Big house, hello, hello. The trophies love to graze on algae. They absolutely do. Uh, Corey is saying algae grows on the roots of his pothos. Interesting. Symbiotic. Where are we? Foxy is here. Forest using the fatherfish substrate in 3 different tanks. Nice to have you with us, Forest. Gonna get you a wrench. Where's Foxy? Psychoplanetly. Foxy's fishes. There she is. How are you, my dear? So happy to see you. 3G. Jewelry. I love this. Observing life. Father fish being blown away by something he hasn't seen before. I know. I just absolutely just, if I don't forget stuff typically, I mean, it's possible I've seen that somewhere, but boy, I haven't remembered it or didn't remember it. And far as I'm concerned, that's a first. And just, it is so elegantly simple to do. There is nothing complicated about it. The easiest thing in the world to do. Now I've had I had a 300 set up with a feedback line, a piece of PVC that ran across the tank with a heavy pump on it and holes in it that shot jets of water into the tank. But it wasn't like rain. This is like rain. This is dripping. It's just delightful. And to be able to use it to do water changes and to do temperature drops, it is elegant, just elegant. What an absolutely delightful discovery. Thank you so much for that, Bobby. Aquarium Doctoru. Gonna give you a wrench and nice to see you in the chat. The simulated rain provides oxygen. It does absolutely. Absolutely. Peplin Creek. Hello, hello. Peplin and Foxy are here. Two of my favorite people. Peplin, we have Peplin's farm listed on our fatherfish.fish website. He has wonderful fish and Foxy snails. So it's a great, great source for all kinds of critters. I got a pair of axolotls from them. I guess they're albino axolotls last September, and they've made it through the winter. I feed them on worms about twice a week. Through the winter, it was once a week. Now I'm trying to get them beefed up because I'm hoping they're going to spawn this spring, but they're doing really, really well. And I'm really, really excited about them. I have them in a 15-gallon tank with a deep substrate. I have screening on the top. I have Vallisneria, a good sized stand of Vallisneria growing in the middle with a little desktop spotlight shining on the grass. It's just enough to illuminate the tank. And I turn it off at night. Oh, let's see. What is this? Dennis Engel, $10 super chat. And he is, let me get up here and read his. Have you used the daytime filter in the past? I have. I don't have one at present, at least not one of the originals. They're no longer being manufactured. That's the Vortex. That's right. They're a quart jar with a motor screwed on top of it and a bag and a filter bag, and you put diatomaceous earth in. The diatomaceous earth congeals against the bag and acts as a filter, and it'll filter down to a micron. It is a brilliant way to be able to clarify water very quickly and very effectively. And no, I certainly know what it is, and I've used them for years. I don't have one now. It is possible to do the same thing with a sump pump if you have a like a paper filter, pleated cartridge, right? You can add diatomaceous earth to that on the outside of it, and it will lock up to the cartridge and increase the filtration capacity of the cartridge down to about a micron. Don't need to put a whole lot in, maybe half a cup in a decent size filter. Do you have access to diatomaceous? I mean to a diatom filter, Dennis. Do you have access to one? Because I don't. I haven't been able to find any. There was a company that was making a molded unit some years ago, but they only did it for a little while and then discontinued it. It wasn't something that anybody ever understood, so they weren't able to market it. Who do we have?
Here?
Hi, Fatherfish.
Marcus.
Yeah, me again.
Hi, Marcus. Marcus, turn the volume off on your YouTube.
Oh, okay, sorry. Is it better now?
Good. Yeah, that is. Turn your cameras sideways. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I'm still getting feedback. I'm hearing my voice.
Okay, I'm on my phone, so I will mute you. I will not hear you. I will just show you.
I understand. There may be nothing you can do about that.
I will just turn off my sound, so I won't hear you for a quick show off.
Okay.
So
That's cool.
this is my aquarium, the aquarium that I showed you before.
Oh, you got a bowl.
It's doing
Nice.
good.
Like a big brandy snifter.
Yeah, and I bought a new white betta fish, which is in this small bowl.
Look at this. Look at this. Oh, that's impressive.
He's there in the background.
Yes. Wow. Telling me what kind of plants you have. What is the plant growing on the rock?
I bought some random aquatic plants without a name from
Oh,
a Chinese website. And
Wow.
I have around 20 yellow shrimps there who are currently sleeping, I think, somewhere. And they got eggs. And this one betta for now only. I can show you from upside.
Oh yeah. You got a betta?
Yeah, wait. And this aquarium from before, just to show one more time.
They are so nice.
And plants also connected to the aquarium.
Plants everywhere. Right. Oh, I love it. That's really. That's pretty good size bowl there.
Yeah, biggest one I could find. I plan to have a large aquarium one day when I move, but for now, space is the problem.
Isn't she a pretty girl? Pretty boy. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Father Fish, for your tips.
Thank you, Marcus.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you again. Very nice. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Just wonderful. Hey, Atkins, good to see you. Forrest, I'm using, let's see, I gave you a wrench. I did, yeah. Now, the Bombina Trucka, impressive hardscape. Moderator. And who is this? Oriental Shark. And I'm getting wrenches for all you guys. And Catmanoid. Where'd you go? Right there. Catmanoid. Hey, cat. Wrenches. Passing out wrenches. Everybody gets to be. Oriental. Let me go back now. Jeff Kokenauer. What's it say? Yeah, that's the one we just had. Yeah. Let's see. It should. I'll make sure I'm right about that. Whoop, maybe not. What's that? It's a new one. Okay. All right. Who is this now? Let me get over here and read it. This is Bobby Casey, $10. Thank you. Thank you so much for all the knowledge, experience, kindness. Just love watching videos or just listening while observing my tag. More to come as I build up my hobby after a 1 to 2 year break. Well, thank you, Bobby. That's very kind of you. Appreciate it very, very much. Yeah, and it's a joy. It's a joy to me to be able to share with so many people. So we have somebody new here. Let me clear the screen so I can get them up. All right. Who is it?
Damien again, man. Nobody knew. Someone from last time.
Hello. Say your name for me.
Oh, it's Damien, but I shortened it.
Damon.
Yeah.
Very nice, Damon. Nice to have you.
Yeah,
Welcome.
Yeah, I was looking at the tank earlier. When the guy had the overflow for the water rain
Yeah.
system. Yeah, so I have, if I can show you properly. Yeah, I have a pump down below.
Okay.
It
Oh,
comes
look
up,
at that. Okay. Right,
yeah,
right,
so
right.
it runs. So it's coming from,
Oh, no. Oh, my word.
yeah, it's coming from
Wow.
the
That's a
back
tank
right
full of
here.
fish, isn't it? All these big swords. Oh, they're
Yeah, they
gorgeous.
come back down on the top right here. So just
Okay.
down
Yep.
this, you know.
Huh.
Yeah,
Nice. Nice.
yeah, man.
Like a little waterfall.
Yeah, look a waterfall in there, you know.
What size tank is that?
It's 4 feet by 3 feet
Four
by
by four by.
by
That's a
3 feet
big
tall.
tank.
Yeah,
By 2 feet tall,
three
24. That's a
feet tall.
two. That's a pardon. 4 by. Yeah, it's 125 to 150,
Oh,
somewhere along in there. Big tank. That's
yeah.
one of my. I think for a medium sized tank, if you can call it that, that's
Um,
really my favorite.
yeah,
4 by 2 by 2. It
yeah.
gives you so much of capability.
I
Yeah,
have a lot of
and
room
it
to work
shows.
with, you
That really stunning.
know.
Fabulous driftwood. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
really
The
excellent.
the substrate, dirt, then
Okay.
sand for all the tanks. This is a birch tank down
Oh
here.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it. Blue Grammys.
Yeah, Paradise and two
Is that a
Senegal
paradise?
birches.
Yeah, I thought it was right.
Yeah. Oh,
So
see
you
what?
got all the mean ones in there.
Yeah, the birches and
Oh,
those
look
ones.
at that, a biker.
Yeah,
You got a
Michael.
biker in there.
Actually, there are
You got a
two of
lot
them.
of tough customers in that tank.
Yeah.
Cool.
The next one is this one up here is a jewel cichlid tank.
Right.
They're all just fry. I like about 200
Oh,
fry.
look at that. Oh, yeah. Full of babies.
Yeah, yeah. The dirty method, same way. Cichlid tank down here.
Wow.
And finally, I do the dirty bottom substrate with this, and it keeps
Where are
the
you
water.
located?
Leamington, Canada.
Where in Canada?
Oh,
Okay.
Ontario.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at all the
Let me see if I can
fabulous
clear
fish
a
room.
pea
That,
puffer,
oh, nice.
pea puffer thing, 4 pea puffers and shrimp.
Oh, nice.
And they've been up for like six
Wow.
months, and the shrimp are getting a lot. The shrimp
Right.
and pea puffers.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
stunning. Yeah, it's so important to have plants in a shrimp tank.
yeah,
Otherwise, they get
lots of
stuck on the
plants,
bottom.
lots of shrimp, and you find that you don't have to feed it a lot. You just trim house plants and drop the leaves in
Yeah,
and let it mulch, and it feeds the fish, and
you bet. You bet. That's
the
right.
omnivore fish feed back the betas, the angels, the tetras, and everything else. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Wonderful.
method work good, man. Yeah.
Yeah. You're quite the fish keeper. That's
Learn from the best
impressive.
of other fish. Eh?
Yeah. Have you been on their Discord channel yet?
I set it up. I got the invite the last time I was on, but I don't know how to use it properly.
Try it again and
Yeah,
hang in there because you're going to find a lot of people who you're going
yeah.
to have a lot in common with.
All
And
right,
we really need your skill over there. And you'll find a lot of you'll make a lot of good friends.
all right. Then
It'll be a
I'll
good place
definitely
for
try
you.
it again.
Yeah, make the effort. It's
Yeah,
once you figure it out, it's easy.
yeah. I got on. I
It-
saw I'm on your profile and everything, but I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to navigate it. It's kind of difficult. So I was using YouTube to figure it out, but I haven't been
Try it
back over
again.
there since.
Just get in there and do it. Just try it again.
Okay,
It's
like what time do
once
you
you're in.
what time is it like time specific?
No, it's 20. No, it's open 24/7.
Okay,
There are
okay,
people there all the time.
all right then.
We've got Europeans who run it at night,
Yeah,
and people on this continent who are there all day. So it goes 24 hours a day.
okay then. All right. I'll definitely give it a shot again. All right.
Dude, thank you so much for coming up. I
All
love
right.
your tank.
All
Wonderful
right.
tank.
All right. Have a good night.
Thank
Love
you. Bye-bye.
the good work.
Oh, that's wonderful. Wonderful. That's exciting. I got you back. There he is. I need to. Is that kick, right?
No, you don't kick them.
Yeah, I do. I do. Kicking doesn't, they can come back if you kick. I just don't want to ban. If they can't figure out how to go off, that would use the kick to clear it. Dabby Doo, Oriental Shark. We did that. Stallion fish keeping, gardening. I sound like I'm underwater. That when you're hearing the bubbling in the background, I'm sure that's why. And I have a lapel mic on, and I'm talking in a lower voice, so it's my it's my modulated voice. It's the voice I use when I talk to my fish. So yeah, it's kind of an underwater voice. It's the fish whisperer voice, you see. Love the tiny tanks. That was fun, wasn't it? Camera shy better, right? Is that Catmanoid? I did. Who else is here? Alias Malay Vlog. Hello, hello. Alias. Give you a wrench. Oh dear. We did that. Coma Plainly. Mermaid's Chorus is here. Mermaid's Chorus Pet. Nice to see you. I know it's wonderful, isn't it? That's great fun. See if I missed anybody. John at Francis. Yeah, Damien, a lot of nice things. And it looked like the room was kind of built out with a lot of plants as well. Who do we have here? Ram.
How are you doing?
Hello, hello. How are you?
Are good? This is my wife.
Hi, Fatherfish.
Hi, how are you?
We're doing
Oh, there
good.
they are.
We are a big fan of you.
Well, thank you. Happy to meet you. Where are you from?
We're originally from India. We are living in California now.
Okay. I thought I recognized the Indian accent. We have
Thank you.
our next to the U.S. Our next largest group of viewers of members are in India.
Oh,
We have, I think
oh.
it's up to 17% of father fish
Mhm.
uh, people are in India. We're very proud of that and very excited about it.
Thank you so
So
much, Fatherfish. We have
what are your
we
names?
just set
Yeah.
up our aquarium. We just set up our aquarium
Oh,
3 4 days
okay.
back.
Oh,
We
look
have
at that. All right.
a dirted substrate like you mentioned, but instead of sand, we actually had gravel with us. So just we put like 2 inches of gravel over an inch of
Okay. On
uh,
top. Yeah, yeah.
mud.
Right.
And then we have a couple
Nice.
of El Nino fern at the back, Java fern,
Okay.
Anubias,
Yeah.
and we had a lot of
Yeah.
pennywort. All the pennywort, all my
Okay.
fish ate them. My
Ah.
like is like one of those snails just took one for lunch right over there.
Oh, yeah. Well,
So do
that
we just
looks
leave?
great. You're doing wonderfully. That's really delightful. Your fish look happy and healthy.
Thank you so much. Now, should I just leave the pennywort as is, like inside with the fish?
You might as well. Yeah.
Okay,
It's doing fine there. So, yeah.
but yeah,
Well, good for you. That's terrific.
thank you so much.
Thank you. Happy to have you here.
Hmm.
Thank you
Nice
so
to
much,
meet you again.
Fatherfish.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Thank you, dear.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Dustin, are you there? He went away. Dustin. He's just not near his mic. Well, we'll look at his tank a little bit. Hello, Dustin. He may not have a mic working. I don't know. Is he muted? Is it showing muted? It's not showing muted. We just can't hear him. Dustin, where are you? I don't know. Well, hopefully he'll be back. I'm going to keep an eye out. I've got him. I've got him in my vestibule. Oh, he just went away. I think he was having trouble getting his sound up. So hopefully he'll get that together and come back and show us what he's doing. Wonderful, wonderful. Cons and non.
156 people on.
Is that right? Wow. We have 156 people on. That's fabulous. And how many, should I ask? How many, 148 watching and 3 thumbs up. You guys, let's get it together here. 148 watching, and I've got 4 thumbs up. No, there got to be more than that. But let's get some let's get some thumbs up going. Everybody's so excited about the watching the tanks. Very nice. Nice to meet you, Cons and Ons. Oh, they're 90, Doom Pie says. Yeah, mine's not showing. Not showing it. That's funny. 53 plus 98. 153 plus 98. Says Neil. Very good. Very good. Love these show and tell nights. Oh, I know. They're wonderful, aren't they? Excellent. Neil Vids, 110. Okay, so it's coming up fast. That's funny. Mine's not showing it. I should tell you a little bit about the tanks. Oh, we got 2 people in. Okay. Dustin was up earlier. Let's see if. Hey, Dustin.
Hello.
We got you. Hi there.
I set this tank up like a week or 2 ago, and
Okay.
you really inspired me to do this. So
Oh, well,
just
thank you. Good.
wanted to showcase what I learned from you.
Excellent. Move your camera on a little. Let's see a little more of the tank if we can.
Okay.
You got a nice deep substrate there.
It's just
Oh, it's a 10. I see. You
it's
were
it's
showing us all
small,
of it. Oh, very
and
good. So
I got
little tank.
another tank. It's been set up a little bit longer, and I didn't
Okay.
have any substrate, and I was like, what am I doing wrong? These plants aren't really doing
Right.
much.
Now you can add sand to that tank. Just
Okay.
put sand in it. That's all you need to do. About 2 inches.
All right.
And it'll take a little longer, but it'll build a substrate. That'll work.
Yeah, I was really happy about this one when I
Yeah,
got
it
it
is
done.
wonderful. Very, very nice. That's terrific.
Well,
Good
thank you.
job. Good job. Thank you so much. My goodness, everybody's popping in here. I'm gonna let you go. And
Okay.
we're gonna get okay, bye bye. And who is this?
Alex Porter.
Alex Porter. Hello, Alex. And Alex is going to blow us away here. Except we don't have his mic. We can't hear you, Alex. But we sure see some glorious tanks. Okay, we're going to. Have we got you back yet? We don't have your mic, Alex. Nice looking at your pretty tanks. Like to hear you. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, let's just show us what you got. It'd be nice to hear from you. A little cockapoo there looked like. Wow. What a fish room. Look at this. That's about almost, 20 tanks. He's got easy 20 tanks and it's still going on. Holy cats. What a fish room. Absolutely wonderful. We just lost him. Yeah, come on back when you can. Let's get
Yes, how you doing, Father Fish? How you doing?
good. How are you? Stallion
Just
Coy.
want
Nice to see you, Stallion.
see you. I've not been on before. I'm just showing you my fish room. It's quite late where we are. So instead of showing you the 7 foot tank, I'm going to show you what I'm doing in the fish room. So I'm going to switch the camera over if I know what I'm doing.
Excellent. Yes.
Yes. Father Fish, do you know how you turn the camera around on this app?
Just turn it around.
Just turn it
And
around.
you just yeah,
Just show
that's
you.
fine. That
So I've got some
works.
better fish here. Just got them in bowls.
All right, man after my own heart. Putting bettas in bowls. Look at that.
No, no,
Way to go.
but I'm using
And
it. I'm using
notice, I want to say something about this.
yeah, go on.
You've got how many bettas do you have there?
I've got about 5 or 6.
5 or 6. If you were
Yeah,
putting them in 10-gallon tanks, you would fill half your room with them. Keeping them in
exactly.
bowls is such a practical way to do it, and it gives you
Yep,
the opportunity to be able to keep them very healthy.
exactly. As
The,
long as you
the
know what
colors,
you're doing, fish.
yeah,
As long as you know what
that's
you're doing.
right. That's right.
If you look over here, you'll see there's a thick substrate there of aquatic
Oh
soil.
yeah.
You'll see over here there's
Yep.
zalulite, which is only a killer. There's a zalulite, and over the top
Right.
there's crushed almond leaves. So I'm
Yep.
I'm technically I'm giving everything that better fish needs and more. The only thing is you have to listen to Father Fish when he tells you the worst thing you can put in a fish tank is fish food. So when you're feeding a better fish, I just do this, me Father Fish. I just get some pellets in my hand like that, yeah, and I just give him one pellet each, and that way you're
Yep.
reducing the you're reducing the waste that's going to end up in the bottom of the substrate, which ultimately kills them.
That's right. And that's all they need for a day.
Yeah, that's all we need, Father Fish. But I do want to show you my
Okay.
koi setup. So
Okay. Oh, nice.
over here, I made a DIY filter system.
Oh,
You
good for you.
actually,
Oh, very
Father
cool.
Fish, you had the guy on your YouTube once, Joey DIY. Do you remember?
Yes, I know, Joey.
Yeah, he didn't agree with your deep substrate at the time. I watched it anyway. But I
Oh,
used his idea. I used his idea. It was a DIY overhead sump filter. So
yep.
I used it, and basically this has got a ton of media in it. It's got about 7.28
Okay.
kg of media.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
got a bar there. I'll move this tangerine plant so you can see it proper. Um, so it's
Right.
just a spray
Oh,
going through
wow. Nice. Yep.
out there.
A raceway. Very
Yeah.
cool. Very
Before I
cool.
go, Before I go farther, fish, because it's not the best camera. I'm not using the best camera. I'm just going to show you feeding the koi.
Ah. Oh my. Well, listen, we need to get you back and see more of your fish room and your ingenious technology.
Well, thank you, Father
Happy
Fish.
to thank you for
Before I
coming
go,
up. Happy to meet you.
yeah,
Which
before I go, I
one?
want to I want to show you some of my artwork. Catch you soon,
Wow.
Father.
Thank you. Bless you. Bye bye for now. Alex.
Can you hear me this time?
Yes.
All right, that works out well.
Good job. That
Yeah,
is quite a fish room you got there.
thank you. I appreciate it. I don't
Very nice.
yeah, I got a little bit of this and that, but rainbows are kind of my fish that I've been into lately.
Oh wow. So
About
what kinds of rainbows?
so in this is a 125. 125, I got Bosemani, Red Iranian, Parkazoni. There's a couple Pictas.
Wow.
Probably
Wow.
turquoise. There's a bunch of turquoise. I might be missing one or two more in there, but
Wow.
I got other rainbows too. So this
Are
is what.
you're breeding them?
Sorry, what's that?
Are you're breeding them? Aren't you?
Yes, I'm definitely
Yeah.
breeding them.
Right.
So these
I was
are
sure
like,
you would be. Right.
yeah. So down in the 40 gallons, 40-gallon breeder here. Yellow rainbows. I also got some
Yeah.
L397s that I'm trying to in all these
Oh.
caves too. I got 4 of
Oh,
them.
cool. Yes.
I haven't had any luck. So
That's a
yellow,
good mix.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of figuring that
Yeah.
the yellow rainbows are also a dither fish for the plecos, but I haven't had any luck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And epiphytes on the top. So, and then these
Yep.
are also more rainbows. These are emerald rainbows that I'm breeding.
Okay.
So I'm kind of lazy, but I found it's the most success is to just pull the mops, and then you put them in another tank, and then
Pretty
it's
impressive.
probably not going to come up in here, but there's probably 8-10 fry at the
Babies
top
in
there.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Or it's unlike these guys colony breed. These are a bunch of Corridora duplicaris. There's a 20 high.
Oh,
And
cool.
tons of them in
Huh.
there. So
What kind of Corey?
duplicaris. So
Oh, gee. Nice.
yeah. But
Where are you located?
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota.
Excellent. You active in a local club?
Yes, I am. Minnesota Aquarium Society. Yes.
Excellent. Excellent.
No.
A fabulous fish room.
Thank
we
you.
need to get you back. I've got about 3 people behind you.
Sounds
we
good.
really need to get you back. Come on up again next week.
Sounds good.
I want
Thank
to see
you.
more of what you're doing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming.
Hello.
Robert, you've been waiting forever. Thank you for waiting.
You're welcome, Father Fish. How's it going?
Just doing real well. What a great tank.
I want to show everybody my 240 gallon.
Oh, my.
And I redid my refugium down here. Father Fish style.
Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah.
Heavily planted.
Nice.
Yes. A bunch of barbs and tetras and
right?
angels and I got some
wow.
I got sumo loaches, yo-yo loaches, golden
It's a
dojo.
beautiful tank.
I got some the Bali catfish right here that are about to breed.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's one of my little sumo loaches.
Yeah.
Huh. But yeah, it's
really nice tank. What are all those bottles there? Tell me about all those bottles.
Those are my API test kit.
Okay. Do you actually use it?
No, they're all still full. The only thing I test once a month is my ammonia and my pH, but I don't chase pH.
Right.
My pH is running. My pH is running like a 7.4 right now.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
How often do you do water changes?
I just add 5 gallons of water every week.
For evaporation.
Yeah, for evaporation. Yep.
Yeah.
This money wort right here was like 4 inches long when I put it in there. Now it's like 4 feet long.
Oh, I can just imagine. I know. Super duper. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's great. Beautiful tank.
Good, but super. Yeah. I have a little golden dojo.
Very good. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Bye for now. Who's that? Greg Williams.
Hello, Father Fish. How you doing?
Hi, Greg. How are you?
Pretty good. I was on here a few weeks ago and wanted to give you a follow-up.
Oh, good.
I'm showing you the other side of my 55-gallon. The way we've got it oriented, so you can see both sides of the tank. And
Okay.
So, and oh, by the way, does this guy look familiar?
You, you've been buying plants, haven't you?
Plants. Here's your the Japanese fish food. I've
Oh,
got
good.
that.
All right. Yeah.
I've got, as you can see, I've got here 55 gallon tank. I got an angelfish. I got some yo-yo loaches swimming around. I got a gourami. The plants are. I had to actually trim the plants. They're just growing
Nice.
like weeds. But
Nice.
you can see the driftwood. There's a algae eater sucking around on some of that stuff there. I did have one question here. I got 4 tanks. I'll show you. Just there's one tank over here, but this is my shrimp tank here. It's just a little 1 gallon. And there's my beta tank. I actually put this guy. I just got him about a week ago. So he's
He
been
looks good.
he got a lot of his color really came out when I put him in the tank.
Yeah.
Here's my shrimp tank, but I don't know if you can see it here, but the water's really cloudy. I've got some plants in here. Trying to figure a way to kind of remove some of that cloudiness. Didn't know what you would suggest.
Do you know what's causing it?
That's what I don't know. I don't know what's causing the cloudiness. I mean, you can see there's the sand here. It's mostly sand down in the bottom here. There's a couple of snails here. The shrimp seem to be fine. They don't seem to mind it. It's just if there's a way to clear it. I tried to do a water change on it.
What do you feed?
Well, I've got these shrimp sticks here that I feed them, at least once or twice a week. And I got some of this shrimp cuisine, just little pellets that I put in. There's a little bowl here that I actually got today that I put in there so that they could feed off of. But feed them once or twice a week, really. So, but you think it's being caused by excessive food?
It's possible. It's possible it's not excessive, but simply the type of food. Try putting some. Try putting like a slice of zucchini, or a piece of cucumber, or even a slice of lettuce, or like something like spinach or something. Try a little bit of vegetable in there. They'll eat that.
Okay.
And it may get rid of that. You may find that that's what's causing the cloudiness.
Okay.
You could certainly do small water changes, but that's not really going to get rid of the problem. You need to determine what's causing it.
Okay.
Try
One other thing.
vegetables, see if that works.
Okay. What about banana peels? I saw your guest the other day, and I was watching that. I was really fascinated about the banana peel. Can I just drop a banana peel in here?
Do that. You don't want to do that unless you want to get a lot of microsoria in there.
Okay.
Microsoria is that a word? Microinfusoria, right?
Okay.
Leaves though, or again a little bit of vegetable.
Okay. I do have some almond leaves I bought they came shipped today as well. Some almond leaves.
Kind of leaf will do. Like oak leaves, or if you have maple, ash. If you have an ash tree near you, that's a really good leaf because they break down more quickly.
Okay.
Try to get a resurrection jar going. See if you can get the diversity built up.
I did have one, and but I don't think I got a good enough sample from the nearby lake. But we're gonna definitely try that again. So
yeah, try it again. You may have to collect from a couple of different spots.
Yeah,
it's not always. It's not. Some people just nail it the first time. Others struggle to get good culture.
Okay.
I struggle to get good culture.
Okay.
And I collect in a lot of places.
Yeah.
But it's just the region I live in.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I thank you for your. Looks great.
A little bit of algae on the windows, but other than that, I guess got a lot of fish in here.
Tank.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is one of the best tanks I've ever had, and I've done this off and on for 40 years, and thanks to you, I've just learned so much, and this is some of the best uh, fish that I've had.
Right.
The longevity of these fish have been
Yeah.
incredible. So I
Great to
definitely thank you
hear.
for it.
Yeah. Well,
Thanks a lot,
thank
Father.
you.
I'll let you go.
You bet, bro. Well, thank you so much. Nice to
Yeah,
meet you, Greg. Good to have you
good to see
back.
you again. Take care.
Bye bye. All right. We're probably out of time, aren't we? What's it? It's oh no, yeah, we're right at 1 hour. That's pretty good. Pretty good call. And nobody's left here. So we're good. So yeah, we did our hour as promised. I'm not gonna 162. Yeah, we have 160 people here. I hate to say goodbye to that big a crowd, but we'll be back Sunday evening at 6 my time. um, Eastern time, right? Thank you to everybody who came up. That was really wonderful. And Karan's going to have fun pulling clips out of this video to be able to show off some of your tanks in our videos. Do plug in Sunday night. I'm going to be talking about something that affects everybody who's interested in father fish and natural tanks. We're gonna try to put together a way to build a really solid, strong, growing online community that'll provide a lot of resources and be a good opportunity for people to come together and learn and grow and develop friendships. So join us as we talk through that and find ways to do it really effectively. We got some great tools, um, and we're gonna make it happen. Gonna make it happen. Join us on Discord. We're there all the time, 24/7. Love you all. Bye for now.